Hi there. Today I'm going to give you 5 reasons why you should use QualityAI for your product audits. Let's get started. Reason number 1, extracting the characteristics using AI from your customer drawing. How you can do that? By going to requirements, talking with our AI chat, uploading a drawing, and giving the right instructions for AI to do its thing. In a couple of seconds, we get all the relevant characteristics from the drawing with their specific tolerances. And of course, if you would like to have this in an Excel file, an extract, you can also ask our AI agent to do that. In a couple of seconds again, you will get all the relevant copyable information, which you can then edit into an Excel file. Reason number 2, risk metrics. So the question comes, based on what priorities do you plan your product audits? We have here a list of different product customers and projects, and we can always edit and maintain this risk metrics according to different custom categories, which you can select and add or remove at any time. You can do it by product, by project, or even by customer to see the right priority score and the right priority based on which the product audit will be planned. Now let's go to reason number 3 and number 4, which will be to use and create your product audit itself. So let's go and have a look how this audit looks like. So we can start our audit. And if we go past the first question, which is just a double check in this case, if the drawing is at the right status. So it's the latest version, which I'm using according to the custom requirement. I can go and here, the third reason why you can use it, you can have characteristic by characteristic measurement of the specific characteristics. So here I have this specification and I can have a sample size of 3, but this is editable. So that means I can have samples, 5 samples or 6 samples. I can have 2 samples. There we go. Or let's go back to 3 samples. So that means in this case, I have 3 samples where with different measurement values. Let's say we measure here. So all of them are okay. And I don't need to add any photos or notes, which I'm able to. I can go to the next characteristic, and the next characteristics, I will also measure all the 3 samples I have, or I can again edit the sample size. So here I will also say, okay, this is my value. So all of them are okay. Now, the fourth reasons why you can use QualityAI for product audits is that you cannot just do that characteristic by characteristic or dimension by dimension measurement, or you can do it sample by sample. This means you can take one sample in hand and you can measure all the relevant characteristics on it. How is this possible? If we jump back and we have this nice menu, we jump back to the first characteristics. Here we say, okay, I want to measure only for the first sample. So the first sample measurement is, let's say, 36. Then I can go to the next page where I also will do only the first sample. Let's say it's 61. And then I can jump back with the previous page or to the first dimension and say, okay, now I would like to do it for sample 2. Then I can add my sample 2 result. Let's have here maybe a deviation, so you can see also how that works. So dimension out of specification, containment action, Yes, I can add an action. I can check the stock. Select the user, the deadline, and I can go to the next page, which is my second characteristic on the same product. Let's see here, say that this is okay. And then finally, I can go to the last question from my question list, where I'm forced to upload a picture with the packaging. Yes, everything is fine with this packaging, and I end the audit. The fifth reason why you should use QualityAI for your product audits is the analysis and the reporting. So in the reporting, besides your regular report, which we just performed the product audit, we have also an inside agent, which will give you the scoring based on your custom criteria. In this case, we have set up VDA 6.5 evaluation method. So in our case, we reached a score of 75%. And we also get an insight and a comparison with other previously realized product audits. And also the failure patterns and trends, notable successes, immediate risks, what you should do as recommended actions, prioritizing them in immediate, short-term, medium-term, and long-term. So all of this information you will get automatically from the agent once every report is finalized. If these 5 reasons convinced you that you want to check out this tool, then please book your personalized demo in order that you start a full-fledged pilot in your organization. Thank you and see you there.